Natasha.
Debbie.
Show.
The show.
Welcome to it. Just two patriotic girls.
Learning about the world.
So please, don't take us the wrong way.
Hello. Beat ya.
You always say hi.
Welcome to the Natasha and Debbie show, and welcome to Magic Monday.
Hey, it is a magical Monday because we're about to do something we've never done before.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm excited about it because a lot of you told us to do this. So if you don't like this video today, you can just hit your own dislike button. Dislike yourself for telling us to do it. But yeah, we're excited about this episode. And given the Christmas spirit, we thought we'd do something that you guys really wanted us to do. So we checked out our very first and only so far British panel show just a couple months back.
That's right. We checked out Would I Lie to You?
And we freaking loved it.
Oh, it was amazing. I wanted to watch so much more, but then waited so that we could watch with you.
Which is a struggle. We struggle with that a lot,
Mm-hmm.
but we do share our stuff with you guys. So in the comments section of that video, now the one we did was Kevin Bridges. I once accidentally bought a horse. Hilarious. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch it.
Check it out.
Yeah, you'll be crying with laughter. Too funny. But in the comments section of that video, everybody had the same comment.
They sure did. Everybody said, check out Bob Mortimer. You have to check out Bob Mortimer.
And it's the first time we've heard his name.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen the guy. So yeah, we didn't know who he was, but they're like, you got to watch him on the show. And that's what we're here to do today. So in the Christmas spirit, it's our gift to you. Like I said, so hopefully you'll accept that gift and re-gift it to a friend.
That sounds great. And if you like today's episode, please hit that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. But don't do it for the comedy because we don't always do comedy.
Yeah,
check out our
don't.
content. Make sure you want to be a part of our family.
Disclaimer there, please. Do not just hit subscribe because we're doing a comedy video because you're not going to get them from us often.
No.
Having said that, though, like I said, it's our very first time seeing Bob Mortimer. I hope he lives up to all the hype. I hope so.
I think you will.
There's a lot of comments.
They've
I
not
think
let
he
us
will, too.
down.
Yeah, you guys led us to watching Would I Lie to You. So this is our second episode ever. And in the comments, let us know if you want us to do more. And again, we kind of just threw a dart at a board and picked a video. And it was one of the more watched videos. And this one is called...
This one is, did Bob Mortimer mastermind a daring heist on a campsite tuck shop?
What does that even mean?
Hmm.
What is tuck shop? Let's look that up real quick. Because I know we learned about that in one of the slangs. A shop, typically one on school premises that sells candy, snacks, and soft drinks. Okay. Not something we have that term here. So yeah, that's what it is. This sounds ridiculous. And I have no idea what we're about to get ourselves into. And I don't know. But hopefully it'll be hilarious. Did Bob Mortimer mastermind a daring heist on a campsite tuck shop? That can't be true.
I don't know.
That can't be true.
Could have been when he was young.
This just sounds ridiculous.
Never know.
All right, well, let's find out together. First time seeing Bob Mortimer ever.
I once masterminded a daring heist on a campsite tuck shop.
David Steve.
Yes! That guy's back. I love that guy. David Mitchell, right?
Yeah, I believe that is his name.
I fell in love with him on the other episode we did of What I Lie to You.
Yeah, he was hilarious.
He's hilarious. He takes it so seriously and he grills you. I could not tell a story with him around. I'd be so like, oh God, he's not going to believe me. I couldn't be on the show. But I'm so happy. He looks different with a beard. I like it. I'm so happy that he's on here. Is he always on the show? Sorry, I just got really excited. So that's Bob Mortimer. And the way he read that, I'm not buying it at all.
No, it seems like he'd never read that sentence before in his life.
Okay, so I want to start that back and hear him read that again because I ain't buying it already.
I once masterminded a daring heist on a campsite tuck shop.
This is ridiculous.
David Steve. Okay. Where was the campsite?
Hexham.
What did you steal? What did you take?
Jay, my memories of this are quite vague. I was only 15.
Okay.
15.
You must still remember what you took, though.
Yes, but it's like picking bits of pollen off a mouse's handkerchief.
What in the crap?
Seriously?
That's like something my dad would have said. What, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
I gotta hear that
I was
again.
only 15.
Okay.
15.
I still remember what you took,
Yes,
though.
but it's
Say it.
like picking bits of pollen off a mouse's handkerchief. So don't get all forensic on me.
asking him any questions. Decision and move on. we were invited to just believe him.
Just tell us what you do remember, Bob.
Not in general, about this story. Remember me and Jean? She was lovely.
Your teeth fell out.
Remember that, don't you?
Your teeth fell out. There was a lot
Remember
of wind.
waking up in Threshers? Don't you? Remember that?
So it was Hexham.
It was awesome.
And what sort of a campsite? Was it tents or caravans?
It was no dormitories, wooden.
Yeah.
It's coming back. Wow, it's amazing. And it was for gifted children for the summer.
Is that what they told you, Bob?
People there, interesting people with different gifts.
What was your gift?
And they were allowed to bring a friend.
There was
The digs are taking at him.
Yes,
They're
those are
taking the
great.
piss at
They
Bob.
sure are.
I don't even know Bob, but I feel bad for Bob. I'm always that person too. Everybody takes the piss at or the
Nate,
Mick,
you are.
whatever.
That's hilarious, though. Bring a friend to a special camp.
He was the friend, the
I
gifted camp. They're just all attacking him, and I love it.
What was your gift?
And they were allowed to bring a friend.
Boom! That's good.
So there was people who were good at pottery, people good at art, people who were gifted at fencing, or
We're all very curious to know, Bob. What were you good at?
I was there because of my special abilities at football.
And the camp wasn't just for children who were good at football, it was for children who were good
It was
at
for
a wide range of things.
Gifted children.
Right.
So you were proposed by the school or the local authority.
His laugh.
The local authority wanted you to come to the
Yeah,
gifted
that's
camp.
such crap. I'm gonna say right now, I don't buy a word he's saying. Do you?
Not about the story, but I think he might have went to a camp and
Maybe, but this
That's
isn't
reminded
about
of
that.
heist.
This is about, is he telling the truth? No.
yeah, what the basic is.
The
A
heist?
heist at a campground.
But did he do it?
I think he might have.
But you just said he didn't.
The rest of the details is all BS. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Okay, interesting.
Proposed by the school or the local authority. It was huts in a pine forest, a place where you could canoe, a place where you could pot. Yeah.
All boys?
All boys in my dorm. Yeah.
Do you remember any of them?
I was with Pork Chops Johnson. He was called that because he has a very thick layer of fat across his back. Pork Chops Johnson. Because this is a criminal enterprise, I'm not using their real name.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Lamb Chop Jenkins?
He just had a thin bone. And there was the mole.
The mole?
The mole, they're the two people that I carried out the heist with.
Why did you decide to do this heist?
Well, it was the evening,
Yeah.
and the nights had gotten quite long.
Winter was drawing in. For some reason, the gifted children hadn't been picked up. Being left there to fend for themselves. See if among their gifts are foraging and surviving the cold.
Foraging.
Well, never a better equipped group of people to be abandoned. We had archers, potters,
Footballers, those are the key things you need. The archery and the football, then we have a civilization.
That is true. You need football in everyday life and everywhere. In
And
every
archery.
situation.
I mean, archery does come in handy. Ah, it's hurting my sides again.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Cheeks are
goodness
hurting.
gracious.
We can sort out the archery and the football, then we have a civilization.
So it was evening,
Yeah.
and there was a tuck shop there. Well, it was one of the huts. What we noticed, right, was that the tuck shop was on a slope, right? So there's an angle created, yeah? It's at an angle, I'm not very good at it. Say if a duck went quack.
What just happened?
Not as the angle if it went fox!
Did you even see that? Did you even see that? What just happened here? What just happened?
That's some scientific angling there.
What just
The way a duck quacks.
I am using that from now on. Oh, where was he when I was in school? That's hilarious. I'm going back to that because that's too funny.
Well, it was one of the huts. What we noticed, right, was that the tuck shack was on a slope, right? So there's an angle created, yeah?
What?
It's at an angle, I'm not very good at it. Say if a duck went quack. But not as the angle if it went fox! So about that, so we had this, so it had an end that was raised,
Yeah.
and they'd filled that in with stones and soil. Right. So we went down there.
Oh, what happened?
Well, first off, of course, the mole removed the stones.
He did not.
Paul Chop Johnson,
Yeah.
he slid in and with that magnificent back.
I would have thought he's the last person to be standing for on. The man with the biggest back.
Above him is floorboards. Bang!
Oh, you mean he used his back to get the floorboards up?
Yeah, got one up. Then,
Is that when Small Head Bob went through?
I'm actually starting to believe him a little bit.
Small head Bob.
Small head Bob. I'm starting to believe him. I don't know why, but there's something about the way he's telling his story where it's like, is he doing some sort of witchcrafty, magical stuff?
I think he
it's
is.
like,
He's
I'm
waving
believing
his
you.
magical powers at you.
It kind of is. Because I'm kind of like feeling like he's, I don't know, it's a charisma or something that he's making me believe him, or I want to believe him. I don't know what it is, but it's hilarious. Small head Bob. Is that what he said?
Yo.
Floorboards up.
yeah, got one up. Then,
Is that when Small Head Bob went through?
It's hilarious.
So he gets in.
He gets in. We heard an engine start up, so I gave out the cry, a warning. Whiffle.
What? Does that mean? Someone's coming?
Go.
Right.
We went.
So you heard somebody. So did you get anything?
Yes.
Yes.
What'd you get?
What did
What
you
did
get?
you get?
A box of cereal.
One packet of cereal.
I totally
What did you
believe
do
him
with it?
now. Why do I believe him? Do you? The way he said yes,
yeah,
a
I
box
do.
of cereal.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something about him just changed, and I believe him now.
I think he stole a box of cereal.
I
I don't know
do.
that it happened in this fashion.
I think it did. Because why would he lie about it? I mean, the whole thing's ridiculous. This is. I'm buying it. I'm totally buying it. I believe it. Like, listen to the way he says this. It's so convincing.
Go.
Right.
We went.
So you heard somebody. So did you get anything?
Yes.
Yes.
What'd you get?
What did
What
you
did
get?
you get?
A box of cereal.
Yeah,
One
he did.
packet of
This is true.
cereal.
What did you do with it after?
Well, we ate it in the dorm with everyone in the dorm.
With everybody in the dorm?
Did you eat it dry?
Yes. Well, we put a bit of urine on it. But yes. We tried.
Okay.
What do you think, David?
My instinct is it's not true, but it
Well,
could be.
did you say it is or isn't?
I said it is.
Okay.
Yes.
David said my instinct
is.
says it's not true. Probably go with your instinct there.
My instinct is it's not true, but it could be true. I mean, it's Bob.
I don't think it happened.
So you think it's a lie?
I'm going to go with Sue. I like the story, but I think it's a lie.
I think we're going to go lie.
gonna say lie?
Okay, hold on. So, what do you think? Don't necessarily put it in the comments. We don't want to ruin it for anybody else. Just let us know
Got
when
it
they
right?
tell us if you got it right or if you got it wrong, if you haven't seen this. Okay?
Yes.
Take a moment. I
Put
say
in
it's
your-
true.
I'm
Which
gonna
I'm
go
so-
true too.
I'm a little scared now because
I know they're not believing.
they're kind of torn. Okay. Let's find out.
I'm going to go with Sue. I like the story, but I think it's a lie.
I think we're going to go lie.
gonna say lie?
I'm braced. I'm braced for an odd experience.
So Bob, was it the truth or was it a lie?
I was telling the truth.
We got it right.
We did.
We're going to give it away. Look at his face. That was freaking true.
That was amazing.
It was at the end. I was totally not buying a word he was saying, right? And then all of a sudden, it's like he kind of changed the way he was saying stuff, and I'm buying it. I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, he casted a spell over me, and I'm like, whatever you say, I believe now. Is that how that goes with him?
Seems to be. When he read the first line, what it was.
Yeah, it sounded like crap.
I didn't believe him at all.
No.
But then as he was talking, I'm like, nah, he did this.
He's a
He
good
did this.
actor. He was selling that.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, so he intentionally was reading that off. Like, I don't know. I've never read this before. Dude is good at storytelling. He's hilarious. And again, I love David Mitchell's. His reaction is just like so annoyed. Like, dang it, man. My instincts are no, but it's Bob. It's probably yes. That was hilarious. This show is too funny.
That was really good.
It took us too long in our lives to find this show.
I know. We need to watch more.
Yeah, and it's, again, hard to not watch this stuff without you guys. But that was great. I love it. I think this is, I don't know. What are some other shows we should look into? Because y'all know I'm not a huge stand-up comedy person. This is my type of comedy. That's hilarious. So let us know. We've heard about QI.
Yes, we've heard that the most.
And the other show is, we were talking about this the other day, 8 out of 10 Cats.
Yeah.
Heard about it, never seen it. And this is our only British panel show, if you want to call it that. I don't know what else to call it. Or a comedy show, period, we've ever watched. And is this still on the air? I don't know. Does this say when this was from? Oh, it does. It says Series 13, Episode 5. So I don't know how many series there are, but I'd like to watch more. But we won't watch them without you guys. But let us know if you want us to do more of these. More with Bob, more with who else? Like, give us one if you can. Let's see how many people agree in the comments. Yeah. One specific one.
Which one's your favorite?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to ask. Thank you for saving me. But really had fun. If you guys liked this, please smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. This was a lot of fun and a great way to start the day or end it, depending on when you're watching it.
Kick off the week.
I'm sweating from laughing, and it just made me happy, and it makes my brain have to work to try to.
Absolutely.
I want to know, like,
are they lying? Are they not lying?
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Magic Monday of the Natasha and Debbie Show. We'll be back with you guys in just a couple days. Until then, please love like jazz.
Be as strong as Tyson.
Bye, guys.
Bye.